I'm here with my colleague Steve Rockel, who teaches African history here at UTSC. And Steve, I wanted to begin by asking you if you could comment on the impact of European colonization in general and the transatlantic slave trade in particular on African society and culture.
Well, of course, both colonialism and the slave trade have been central to the African experience since around the 1500s. The slave trade in particular, of course, was a massive diversion of resources, capital, technology, ideas and so on out of Africa to the New World, also to the Mediterranean region and across the Indian Ocean, because although the Atlantic slave trade is much better known, there were large-scale slave trades across the Sahara Desert and also across the Indian Ocean as well. So Africans have contributed massively to historical change since the 1500s into the 16th, 17th, 18th, up until our own era. In terms of capitalism, of course, Africans supplied some of the technologies and ideas for early plantation production in the Americas and the Caribbean. They also, of course, supplied most of the labor, and this was a forced labor under brutal conditions. But that labor and some of the cultural contributions and technological contributions that came out of Africa, such as, for example, the rice plantations in the southeast of the USA, couldn't have succeeded without African knowledge. So Africa's been central in a variety of ways, but of course African people have suffered through these processes greatly.